Do vision boards work? For some of you guys, I know that some of you have heard of a vision board. Some of you believe but still don't do anything about it. Others obviously never work on it because they do not believe at all that a vision board can actually work. And for others, you've never even heard the term. So I'm going to show you my vision board. So a vision board is basically you get images and you put them somewhere where you can see them every single day. You see that home on the bottom? I'm currently living in that house. And everything starts with a thought. And I'm a firm believer that if you actually take action to attain the goals, you can accomplish a lot more than sometimes you give yourself credit for. I remember when I was working at Progressive Insurance, I actually bought this calendar of cars, all of them Porsche cars. I really wanted to have this one right here. It is a white Porsche Carrera S. And for those of you that know me, I've been driving a Carrera S for the last couple of years. So coincidence? I really don't think so. The other thing that was pretty interesting, back then I also cut out an image of a downtown condo with a beautiful view. And I remember I printed the one that I really liked the most and I put it up on my vision board. And as I'm moving into my condo, into my unit, I actually am waiting for the elevator and I'm looking at my vision board. And guess what? In that vision board, I come to the realization that I'm actually moving in to the same building. Coincidence again? I don't think so. So I know some of you guys are still not going to believe that something like that can actually come to life by just putting it on a vision board and constantly seeing it every single day. Now, I still remember, like I mentioned before, or I don't know if I did, maybe I just thought about mentioning it, but frankly, when I was living downtown, I was really happy I could walk to the park, walk to the bars, walk to restaurants. I enjoyed it so much. I mean, I could even walk to the grocery store. So it was a pretty good time in my life. I had a lot of fun. And I still remember that business was good. I was in a time in my life where I was working a lot. Sometimes I didn't even have a whole lot of time for personal relationships. And obviously that left me alone. And I still remember that I got home one night and I had sold 3 homes in one day. And the amount of money that I was earning that day was just a pretty substantial amount, especially for someone like me. And I still remember walking in there and the door opened and I looked at my sexy condo and I saw a beautiful view and I saw a place that was empty. And I came to the realization that I didn't want to be alone anymore. That day I made a decision to go online and print a silhouette of a bride and groom. I printed a silhouette of a man, a woman, and a child, and a couple of children, all in silhouettes. Why in silhouettes? Because I didn't know who I was going to meet. I didn't know what nationality or background she was going to be. All I knew is that I wanted to find a woman that was going to compliment me and someone that I can compliment, someone that had the similar vision that I wanted out of life and not being ordinary and not being in a situation where it's just monotonous at all times. I wanted to have an extraordinary life. And I ended up meeting my wife. My first child is a baby girl. On that silhouette that I printed with those couple of kids, the big kid is a girl. Coincidence again? I don't think so. So I'll tell you this. If you guys take some time to create your own vision board, I'm sure you're going to discover that those things on the vision board will come to life. Now, granted, it doesn't mean that you just put it on a vision board, sit back, eat popcorn, and watch TV all day. You actually have to do something. Move towards your goals that you have. And I can guarantee you that if you do that, if you take the time to put a vision board together of things that are important to you, I'm sure that you will discover that it actually works. I hope you guys have an awesome day. I wanted to share this just because I know that sometimes people feel like maybe the best years are done. I'm 40 1, and I feel like I'm just getting started. We can feel as young as we want, as vibrant and as excited as we want to be. And it's totally up to you to determine what kind of life you want to have. Take care.